Guys, Brian back here with a look at Solana. All right, I believe Bitcoin has one more push down here, which could push Solana down a little bit deeper. Solana has hit a 618 Fib level right here and is starting to bounce. All right, getting very close to that trend line right through here. Now, if we take a look at the RSIs, let's get this off here. We got the daily bullish heading up. Okay, got the 12-hour heading up. You got the 8-hour getting near the top here. Okay, getting near that area where we're going to roll over. The 4-hour is also getting there. All right, now way to keep an eye on Solana. If you want to put a trend line down through here, all right, you want to watch for what happens when we get up in this area here. Okay, that is what you definitely want to keep an eye on. That would be your resistance area right up here at the 150, 150-ish area right up through here. Now we have a W, looks like a W formation starting in here. I would expect that most of these usually end up playing out. They're a bullish pattern, but what they usually end up doing is this right here. You got your W, and it usually ends up coming right back up here to the top of the pattern, which would be right in correlation with our resistance line. So we'll see if that happens. We're going to put a mark right here on top of this thing, and so next time we come back to this video, we'll see, right in this area. That's what you want to keep an eye on, that 156 area, 150-ish area, to see if it gets broke. Now, if it gets rejected, what could happen here? Well, you could end up getting another push down here. All right, and the same thing, going along with Bitcoin here. If Bitcoin gets that final push down, obviously everything else is too. Now, where could that put Solana? Well, if we're at a 618 now, we have a very strong weekly support level down here at about 112. Okay, if we get rejected up here, you could get that final push down here. And what would that look like? To be honest with you, it would look like a 5-wave down to me. This would be your 4th wave coming back up here. All right, you would have right here, you would have 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to use that wick right there. I'm just going to ignore that for now. 3, 4, and a 5th wave down. Okay, now where could this 5th wave come to? Usually a 1618 is your measurement. All right, that puts that at about 108.63. Now that 112 area, I think that's probably, if we get a push down, I think that's, let's see if this lines up with anything down here, this area down here, 108. We did have a wick down there, so maybe it does. If we go on a weekly, yeah, we do have a support area down here, right about there. Yeah, 107-ish area. Okay. Does it come over the whole way over here? Yeah, it does. Put a line the whole way through here. Now this is what could happen, no guarantees. It's no financial advice. Just looking at the chart, trying to make sense of what could be happening here. And on a monthly, okay, we don't have anything really in a monthly area. A little bit deeper at 102, but I don't, I don't see anything possibly that deep, So if Bitcoin does get that one final push down, might get a push down here to the 108 area, and then about maybe a wick just like this here, and and it closes back up in the trend line up here. So it could be a quick move down maybe for Bitcoin, but keep an eye on this area here. If it gets back up towards that 150s, see what happens. Put your trend line on here and keep an eye on that trend line there. All right. If it gets rejected there, obviously it's coming down, and it would just line up. It really would with a 5-wave down. Your 3rd wave there, your 4th wave back up. and then your fifth wave down, would look something like that. So we'll keep an eye on this. Nothing's guaranteed. We'll see what happens with Bitcoin, but I kind of expect that Bitcoin to get rejected here. It also has a resistance line down through here. You can see it. I really would, if anything would signify a bottom here, it'd be a close above 64.2 roughly. A break of this trend line right here, all right, and I would think the bottom would be in. Now the measured move of this wedge has still not come in though either. All right, these usually work out. If you move that, whoops, sorry about that. Let's put that back and lock that. Bring that over here, kind of lines up with this area, in this area down here. So we're going to keep a close eye on this. All right, thank you so much, guys. Hey, I have a level 3 membership, before I forget to tell you, for $14.99, 200 members. All right, it teaches you how to chart like this, and it also gets you a link to our Discord. You get 22 videos, over 9 hours of videos to watch, to learn all this stuff, and a link to our Discord where we're over there trading a lot. So come join us. We'd love to have you. Have a great day, guys.